In the ancient city of Jerusalem, the air was thick with despair. The once mighty city, the heart of the Jews, was on the brink of desolation. This tragedy unfolded in the 6th century BCE, during the reign of the Babylonian king, Nebuchadnezzar II. The troubles began when King Zedekiah of Judah, installed by Nebuchadnezzar, decided to rebel against Babylonian rule. Ignoring the prophet Jeremiah's warnings of impending doom, Zedekiah sought an alliance with Egypt, hoping to fend off the Babylonian threat. This act of defiance incited the wrath of Nebuchadnezzar, who swiftly moved to quash the rebellion. In 588 BCE, the Babylonian army laid siege to Jerusalem. The siege was brutal, lasting nearly 2 years. Inside the city walls, famine and disease ravaged the populace. The desperate cries of the starving filled the air as the city's supplies dwindled. King Zedekiah, in a futile attempt to escape, fled with his soldiers under the cover of night. But he was captured near Jericho. His sons were slain before his eyes, and he was blinded and taken in chains to Babylon. Finally, in 586 BCE, the Babylonians breached the city walls. They unleashed their fury upon Jerusalem, destroying the temple, the symbol of God's presence among his people, and reducing it to ashes. The city's palaces and houses were burned, and the walls were torn down. The once vibrant city was left in ruins, a stark symbol of divine judgment. The Babylonians took many of the city's inhabitants into exile, leading them away to Babylon. Among the exiles were the leading citizens, craftsmen, and priests, leaving behind the poorest to tend to the land. The exile was a period of profound sorrow and reflection for the Jews, as they grappled with the loss of their homeland and the destruction of their sacred temple. The desolation of Jerusalem was more than just the physical destruction of a city. It was a profound spiritual and cultural catastrophe. The Jews were left to ponder their disobedience and the broken covenant with their God. Yet, amidst the despair, the hope of restoration and return would eventually arise, as prophets like Jeremiah and Ezekiel spoke of a future where God would gather his people once more and renew his covenant with them. This story of the desolation of Jerusalem serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of turning away from divine guidance, but also of the enduring hope for redemption and renewal. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what other stories you would like to see.